Hi guys, this video is going to go over how to solve for an angle in right triangle trigonometry. So the first thing that we're going to need to do is label our sides. So like we showed you before in the last video, we're going to draw a line out from our theta. That is going to be my opposite side. We're going to draw a line out for my right angle. That's going to be my hypotenuse. And the side that I did not touch is my adjacent. The next step is we're going to determine which function to use. So I'm going to look at the information I have. Notice here on the adjacent side, I don't have a number or a variable. So I don't want to use the adjacent side. The two sides I do want to use is opposite and hypotenuse. And to determine which function I want to use, go to our mnemonic device, our SOHCAHTOA, and look. Sine is opposite and hypotenuse. Those are the two words that I want to use. So I'm going to use my sine function. Okay, so we know this is the sine of theta equals. And then I'm going to set up my fraction. It is going to be 12 over 13. Okay, we're lining those up. I'm then going to take my calculator and I'm going to make sure I either use the shift button or the second button, and I want it to either say a sine or sine -1, and then in that fraction I'm going to put 12 over 13. We're going to hit equals. So either shift or second, you're going to hit sine. It should either say sine -1 or a sine. You're going to do 12 divided by 13, and you're going to hit enters, and it's going to give you 67.38 degrees. Give me at least two places after the decimal point when rounding. Okay, so that's how we solve this one. Let's go on to the next one. And here I have another angle, and let's go through the steps again. At the top, I'm going to write in my mnemonic device, there we go, SOHCAHTOA, just so I have a reference for my functions. I'm going to label my sides from my theta out. This is opposite. From my right angle out, this is my, nope, sorry, wrong word, hypotenuse, that's the one I want. And then the side I did not use is my adjacent. So again, I'm going to look at my sides and I'm going to determine what I have. So this time opposite doesn't have anything. Adjacent and hypotenuse. So that would be my cosine. So I'm going to use my cosine. We're going to do cosine of theta equals, set up my fraction, that's 6 over 9. We're going to use my calculator and say cosine -1, 6 over 9 equals, again, shift or that second button. You want it to say cosine -1 or a cosine. You're going to put 6 divided by 9. You're going to close your parenthesis and hit enter. And this time I get 48.1. We'll call that 9 degrees. Make sure that you're labeling it with a degree sign as well. I don't remember if I did it for the last one. Let's try one more. Let me draw you out one more. So let's try another triangle. Let's go with just my triangle here. Do an angle. Let's make this 3 and a 7. Let's put my theta down here. So now let's label it, right? So that side's my opposite. So we're labeling our sides. This is my hypotenuse. And this is my adjacent. Remember, write your note at the top so we remember our functions. Looking at what I have this time, I have opposite and adjacent. My hypotenuse, I don't have anything. So looking at my functions. That's my tangent function. So we're going to say tangent of theta equals opposite side is 3, my adjacent side is 7. Again, you're going to use second and tangent or shift and tangent. You want it to read either a tangent or tangent -1. We're going to put our fraction in, and we're going to use our calculator and do 3 divided by 7. So you're going to do shift tan or second tan, get your tan -1, put 3 divided by 7, close your parenthesis, hit equals, and I get 23 point, we'll call that 20 degrees. Okay, hopefully this video helps. Use it as often as you need. Thanks.